Oh, where your shit at?
Yo. We starting it up real quick, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in again, ladies and gentlemen. What, this is episode 2?
Sir. Oh yeah, we are on. I was in my phone for a second. I was getting with a old friend of mine from the military. But yeah, we are in the booth literally, and it is getting cloudier and cloudier by the second as I am secondhand inhaling the good vibes right now.
Good vibes.
Coffee in the blunt.
We out here, man.
Coffee.
In full effect.
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves. MC Moeblak here, you know what I'm saying? Bodega Black. You know what I'm saying? Coffee in the blunt.
Hey, Clay, back at it.
It's your boy Nick here again.
And your man be great.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't be late.
We just trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do it.
Hope everybody
man.
feeling good out there.
What everybody was doing, you know, we was out here this weekend, you know, early Saturday. You know, we got a lot of stuff done, me and my bros. How was your Saturday so far, Nick? You know, I like to start the day testing the vibe, the energy.
Nah, man, I was just starting my weekend, man, you know, relaxing. You know, no chores today. That's tomorrow. I ain't working this weekend, so we solid.
Okay.
Well, my Saturday was good. The sun made its debut a few days ago. However, today it got a little cloudy after a while, rain, and overall, so you know, it's a good day. Went out earlier, right?
Yeah.
Family to go see Space Jam 2.
Oh, good segue.
We talk about that.
Good segue.
Which was a decent movie. LeBron James was, not stellar. However, it was a great family movie overall.
Nick thought he was better
Than Mike?
than Jordan. I don't think he was better than Jordan.
Mike did not do a good job in Space Jam either.
Okay,
Mike did a great job, that's all.
Mike was over here staring above characters and shit.
Okay, look.
Yo,
I went back and watched the first one because I wanted to make sure, you know, I did my little research on it. Mike wasn't a bad actor. But like Neek said, towards the end, LeBron started getting a little smoother with the acting. You know, the whole daddy and the son thing, like, come here, son.
I'll say this, though.
That was funny as hell.
LeBron got experience, though. This is not his first movie.
No, it's not, because he did like a love type movie, right?
Yeah.
Not like
So
a comedy.
He's been in like 2 or 3,
what other
maybe 4
movie
movies.
LeBron been in?
No, that was
What?
Trainwreck.
Trainwreck?
Trainwreck, he got a couple scenes in Trainwreck.
And he did a lot better in
Yeah.
that movie,
He does
actually.
voice acting.
I was
too.
gonna say this,
He did voice acting, okay.
he got that Yeti or whatever it
movie
is.
Was he?
Hold on.
I can't remember which movie exactly. However, I was gonna say just like what you just said about him acting better in the other movie, whatever movie I'm talking about, that I don't recall seeing. I just know he was in other films or whatever. I was taking it that in this film, he he just was like probably a little caught off guard at certain times with the whole, I guess, interacting with the children type of thing. Maybe that probably really wasn't his thing, his way of instead of being the dad, the emotional thing right there. So that's probably just stuff he needs to work on because he's not an actor. However, because whatever other role he played before, he probably took more to it, and that's just that. However, he wasn't horrible. I've seen way more horrible actors, especially when it comes to athletes and stuff. However, it was just a whole family vibe, the kid vibe. It probably just kind of,
And then another
he had
thing-
to really adjust to that.
Another thing he did say, he had to get used to working with the CGI because the cartoons wasn't there, so he had to pretend
So
that
that
they
made
was
him
there.
good.
Yeah, so like I said, the movie overall, I was entertained. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Coffee in the Blunt. But before we start, I'd like to give a shout out to another one of our sponsors. I'd like to give a shout out to Slay Artwork. Yes, the dopest arts and craft designer in the game. If you're looking for some dope artwork Hit up Slay Artwork.
Moeblak, he was catching all of the characters out there in the crowd,
Yo,
and I was missing. He was like, "Oh, look at it!"
I love that.
I'm like, "Who? Where?" And they was
calling
switching.
all of them out,
and
yo.
they were all out there, man. I saw a lot, but then he was catching.
mask.
There was
You
just
know
so
was
many of
one-
them.
it was
So I gotta
one.
I gotta watch it again just for that.
It was one that just got me mad. Mr. Freeze. I was like, yo, this actor wanted some airtime bad. The one that was behind Don Cheeto.
Yeah,
the one that was supposed to be the one that was supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this dude was
I caught a
dramatic. Yo,
No, why Batman was doing that?
He was him.
I got one
Batman was
question.
doing
Batman
that
was
too.
looking retarded.
This dude,
fake Adam
the motions.
Oh,
The
man,
Batman.
he looking crazy.
I
He
got
was doing the
one
back
question
two
that
seat.
really had me
I was
on.
like, yo, this dude
Did you
going
see
too
Space
crazy.
Ghost?
Space Ghost was fat.
Space
I
Ghost
did
was
see
fire.
that.
Did you see the Animaniacs on top of the
Yes, I
thing?
did see that.
I see
They
the
need to make
Animaniacs.
them
I
CGI
like when they
now.
even
You saw
showed,
Barney
I like
Rubble?
when they showed the other aliens from the other movie.
But they didn't make them CGI, which was weird
Yeah,
to me.
I-
Yeah,
fine.
Animaniacs
That was totally
CGI.
fine.
I wanted to
But how
CGI. I
come
wanted to
how
CGI.
come the other little
Oh, yeah, the little
Mars
Mars.
characters, whatever you want to call them, little aliens?
Yeah, they
How
wasn't
they get
CGI.
away with being animated? Everybody else was, you know.
Oh well, remember they in another because remember the tombs got split up inside
Don
the
Cheeto
universe.
did make them.
Yeah, they got split
He
up.
did make them right
Oh,
there.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's
That's
right
it.
there.
All right, answer
He
the
made him at
question.
the basketball
Did you see
game.
Barney Rubble?
But he made everybody 3D at the basketball game. I didn't notice him either.
You didn't know it was Barney? They
I
had
heard
the whole
him say-
Flintstone.
he said-
Hey, you didn't
I
see the
saw-
Jetsons?
I think I caught it.
Yeah, the Jetsons.
But let me ask y'all this. Remember how they went to the DC verse? Why the heck Wonder Woman got her own verse?
That's dope though.
Remember that? Like she went to go get they went to go get Lola.
Right.
And
What?
it was Wonder
Oh,
Woman.
yeah.
It was all the Wonder Woman. Like
Oh
she's,
yeah,
Yeah,
she had her
because-
own planet. She
Right.
wasn't- but
She's
she-
from the Amazon place.
I
That-
know,
But in
but
this movie,
they're
come
supposed
on.
to be in the DC universe.
Oh, I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
oh, she had a whole
Whole
other
other
planet.
planet,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I didn't really catch that.
That was
I don't know why they would do that. I don't know.
That is weird, right? Oh, he
That was
spazzed.
dope.
He spazzed.
that was
Yeah,
highlight.
he's
That was the
fast.
highlight.
I
of the
just,
movie, right?
hey, the
Nah, bro, that might have been
notorious
the
P.I.G.
Gee, I didn't like that.
I mean, if you listen to a lot of Pac and you see how that was a take, you know,
Yeah, I
that
didn't
Pac
like that.
did on Big, it was just like, it's kind of tasteless there. If they knew better, they probably wouldn't have did that.
They don't know
You
better.
know, so they probably didn't know better.
That sounds like a hip hop community thing.
Yeah,
Don't you think
exactly.
somebody like LeBron
So,
would have said something?
you know.
I
But
don't
the
even think
best-
LeBron knew better.
Exactly. That's
But
what I'm
the
saying.
best
It's
part-
not a it's not a worldwide.
I just feel like I feel like for kids, like it was definitely for a kid movie, right? If I'm saying a lot of adults are upset, but it's definitely just for kids, right? But the only thing I feel like they got it wrong for kids is the time on it. Like it's just dead ass like 2 hours.
Oh,
and we
yeah.
and we in the
That,
theater.
it was long, and it
In
felt
it
like,
long.
it honestly didn't feel. I thought because I was
What was the
I
first
was
bit?
just
Like
frightened
an
to
hour and a
stay up.
half?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just basing it on like my daughter's
Yeah.
reaction, my nephew's reaction who was in there. Like my nephew
This
started
nigga
climbing the
jumping on the
seat.
seats.
Like you feel what I'm saying? He started climbing the seat now.
I was fighting my
my
sleep.
daughter asking for like more nachos and shit.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Coffee in the Blunt. But before we start, I'd like to give a shout out to another one of our sponsors. I'd like to give a shout out to Slay Artwork. Yes, the dopest arts and craft designer in the game. If you're looking for some dope artwork, hit up Slay Artwork. No biz, you know what I'm
that's about
saying?
it.
Like, you know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
that's
See,
about it for me.
yeah, like we watch the videos and all that. It's really heartbreaking to see
Oh,
that man.
yeah,
go,
man.
I seen the video.
Rest in peace, Biz Markie.
You know what I'm saying?
Biz,
Rest in
you know,
peace.
had his hand in
A lot of things, man.
you know, actually helping people write
Yeah, you're responsible for a lot.
lyrics, you know,
He
production.
put my favorite rapper on, Big Daddy Kane.
Yup, he had a part in Yo Gabba Gabba, which was
That
a
was fire.
children's
That was dope,
show on
That was
I think
fire.
Nick
That was
Jr.
Neon.
some years ago.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, that was
Yeah, man.
He started DJing heavy after the rap game. He became real slick with the DJing. But I liked it.
He helped Roxanne with the real rock. What the real Roxanne Shantae?
The whole Juice Crew.
Right.
He helped the whole
get
Juice
in,
Crew.
in line or whatever. And yeah, so.
But my thing
He's
about
definitely a
Biz, I
pioneer.
liked him because he knew he had to be him. Like, he was totally different. And he made other people feel like they could get on, bro. He didn't have to do
Right.
all the gangster stuff.
He was
He was comfortable with his own skin. He made fun music. that, you know what I'm saying, people enjoy picking boogers. This is for the radio, you know what I'm saying? All joints, and people still sample his beats. So that's tell you how timeless he's in the culture. So I just want to give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. to Biz, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to dampen the mood.
Prayers up to his family.
Of course,
But,
rising
you know what I
power.
mean?
No, I mean, we gotta touch on that.
Definitely, man. Gonna miss the Biz. The Biz was pushing 60.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't even seem like that much time. However, that just shows how fast
fast
time
life
It go by, man. It goes
is
by.
transgressing.
Most of our hip hop pioneers, you know, a lot of them are now pushing
Basically
50,
60. Yeah, you're right. You're
A lot of
right.
them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they old now.
It's just-
Some of them are probably.
yeah,
Some
and
are
it's-
probably
yeah,
70.
Definitely.
Some.
You talking about Cool Herc when you get in that area?
Yeah, about to
you know,
say, some
right?
are probably
I was
70.
Grandmaster Flag, Cash, and all them.
I was talking to my boy at my house, and we was talking about, you know, hip hop culture and stuff. And what came up was the generational gap in between the culture. And I was asking him, like, when did that started? And he was basically saying, you know, in the 80s, throughout the 80s to the early 90s, to the early 90s, 2000, that was the bulk of hip hop culture. Right now, these kids really don't care about no damn hip hop culture. They just trying to get to the bag. You know, they don't do no homework or nothing like that. You know, they just get in their booth, doing their own zone. So, you know, I was like, damn, that's kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? They don't, you know, they built in a museum out in the Bronx. Like, how you don't do your homework on the craft you in? And I know you was raised different, Black. But you are in
Well,
that
I mean,
mix, too.
I even feel like that statement is controversial. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I feel like more of us, I feel like we are the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you talk about the culture, you talking about, you know, what moves the culture. And what moves the culture is usually young people, the younger generation. Even younger than me, I'm 31, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking younger than me. You know what I'm saying? These little niggas is like 16. You know what I'm saying? Really moving the culture, like really doing monumental shit in the culture. But I just feel like that's controversial because I feel like more of us take in the essence of hip hop than we get credit for. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, a lot choose to do what makes money. You can't fault anybody for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, let me just say, let's bring up T-Pain real quick. You can't fault him for having a beautiful voice that man can sing, but sticking to auto-tune, you know, and what's popular, what got him on the radio, what made him money from, I'm saying, because he had a family to feed and all that stuff. But that doesn't take away from him knowing his culture, his essence.
Speaking of
you know what I'm
T-Pain,
saying?
and not to cut you off, he had just recently been in, you know, the spotlight. Him and Dr. Dre. Actually, he started it. You know, I listened to Willie D live, and Willie
I saw the video he was about to speak. I saw the video.
had a you know, segment about T-Pain making a statement as far as like the rappers out now, the baby, and all of them. He's like, why is there so many babies for one or something? He said to that effect, don't quote me, and to do something new. And Dr. Dre stood by T-Pain's words. He basically, you know, doubled down on it. And to me, it was looking like almost one of them things like, all right, yeah, they starting up some propaganda probably in a way. Who knows? Because there seems to be a lot of agendas, you know, and from my perspective, when it comes to entertainment nowadays, and you know, as it's always been, and you know, come on now, everybody like Moeblak just stated is staying in their lane and making what they make, you know, and it's all about who's getting plays here, there, wherever. Because you do have MCs still out there. You do have underground rappers. So by T-Pain's statement, make something new. Who are you? You talking to the dudes that's getting the play? Because that's what they do. Now you got other people doing what they do. So who are you directing that to? Because people are doing what they do,
Yeah,
and
I
they're
agree.
making
I
something
think-
new and
I
different.
think it just goes. Oh shit! I think it just goes back to what I said. Like you know, that people a lot of things get overlooked. A lot of people get overlooked. A lot of moves get overlooked, and people don't get credited enough for either like knowing things but moving like a certain way because like you know what I'm saying, it's reality out here. Niggas got family to feed and shit. Niggas got, what I'm saying, dreams and stuff. Niggas want to do stuff. So you going to do what makes, what I'm saying, what makes the money. Especially if a million people are telling you like, yo, you're good at this. You're good at the auto-tune. You're good at singing, like whatever. Like you can know how to rap. You can be an MC. You can know how to rap. You can know about the Essence, Cedric Avenue in the Bronx where the shit came from. You know what I'm saying? You can know about all that. But if a million people are telling you you're good at this, and like you actually are good at it, and you're making good music, like I mean, my best advice is I would do that.
We will see y'all, or y'all will hear us
Rest
next
in peace,
time.
DMX, y'all.
Bless the dog all day. Bless the show.
To my people, we out. A Clay.
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg.
Triple exclusives all day.
I got home.